With the new cell phone law introduced, students and staff in 2024 are now learning what it was like to go to school in 1974. Ms. Lewis and Mr. Van Horn both shared their opinion on what the biggest change this year will be with the new cell phone law and order. They both agree that they have noticed a change in their students.
It's really interesting because whenever I would give students time to work on things in class, usually they would pull out their phone and then start scrolling through their phone, and then I'd have to go and tell them, no, you have to do the work. But now they're actually talking to each other and working together on things, and it's kind of nice.
So I've had to tell kids to get back to work a lot less. They're actually interacting with each other. So I think social stuff is coming up, so I think it's really good.
Ms. Lewis and Mr. Van Horn came together and agreed that if we make sure the law is staying in force, once the students get used to it, we will really see the benefits and have a good year.
I think that once students get more acclimated to it, it's going to be even more beneficial for students because we aren't going to have to fight put your phone away, now I'm going to have to take it away. Once you get used to it, it's not going to be as bad, and I think we're going to start seeing the psychological benefits of it down the road.
I think as long as we stick to it and we keep holding everybody accountable, I think it'll be good.
While other schools around the county haven't started off as strict as Wyland, Ms. Lewis and Mr. Van Horn think it's a good idea that we started strict and left room to reward students' good behavior.
I really like our approach to it though, because it's much easier to open up and give you more chances to use your cell phone than it is to walk back and say, oh, we used to let you do it here, but now we're not going to let you.
I think the idea is the school is going to start off a lot more aggressive, and then they can always back it off if they need to. I don't know what they'll do, but I think they have to start aggressive and then back it off if possible.
But I think eventually, yes, you'll have that opportunity to use your phones, especially during lunch. I don't know about passing periods, but I think you will during lunch.
When students' grades were brought up, both teachers agree that we will see an increase in students' grades, but Ms. Lewis thinks that some students that might have cheated won't see that same increase.
That's an interesting question because it's twofold, right? One is that if they stay off their phone, then they're going to be able to focus on the teacher more. But also, maybe students who were using their phone to cheat on tests or assessments, maybe they'll see a drop in their grade. I don't know. So we'll see.
I think it can only help them. I think students have been working a lot harder, not being distracted, so it's been good.
Students Ian Lewis and Gavin Coy both shared their feelings toward the law, and their response might surprise other students.
I think it's actually all right. If you want good grades, it limits the distractions of being on your phone, and teachers have to be a little more strict about you actually doing your work because you shouldn't have any distractions with it.
I think it's going to help people learn more because people were on their phones a lot last year, and it interrupts learning.
When asked about the students' grades, both students agreed with the teachers in the aspect that students' grades should have an increase.
I think it'll go great. Grades-wise, everyone's grades should be up. School-wise, the school day goes quick. So
I would say they would probably improve because people also, they don't have a choice to do their work anymore. They don't have anything else to do.
Ian and Gavin both agree that the new law will help the rest of the school year go smoothly, but you can tell that senior Gavin Coy is glad to only have 1 year of the law.
Yeah, I'd say so. I don't really have to deal with it that much, but people who are just coming in, so the new freshmen, they got the bad side of it. But I just think it helps more in the classroom sides of it.